Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is technicals for Tesla. This is going to be a pretty quick one. Market is open at the moment. We still have like 2 more hours until market close. Stock is up almost 2.8% so far, and it's sitting right at that 754.55. That's the level. High of a day today is 760. This is a 30-minute chart. So from here, I'm watching. So as you can see here, this afternoon, the 750 level, that was the breakout level, is acting as a support at the moment. So it did break out of this level as a resistance, and it's looking like it's holding that 750 as a support. So from here, let's zoom out the daily chart. On a daily chart, we saw same thing happen right here. So let me draw this line right here, which was 725, I believe. When it broke out of this level, it did come back down to test that level again, and then it chopped for quite some time before we hit that next level of resistance. So now from here, for this stock, the next level would be is 780. That's the next level of resistance I'm watching. This high from April, and then these support levels from the beginning of the year, from January, where stock was trying to bounce off of these levels, and then it slipped below, and then from there we saw this huge downside move. And after that, that was the only time it tested that level, 780. So if we build above 750, if 750 becomes strong enough of a support, that's the level to watch to the upside. So momentum at the moment is to the upside on a daily as well. If you can see here, for the past month or so, stock has been making higher lows. So, and also it's been above all of its moving averages. If you look at the moving averages here, all 100-day, 50-day, 200-day, stock is above all of its moving averages, 20-day as well. And also if we pull up the MACD, momentum is to the upside. It's not as strong, I want to say here, but it's to the upside. And what about the monthly chart? Let's take a look at weekly chart and then maybe monthly chart. So on a weekly chart, same thing. If you look at it, we can go back further down here till May. You can see it's been making higher lows since May. Higher lows, higher highs. Of course, it was pulling back with decent pullbacks, but it's been making ever since higher lows, which is a bullish indicator. But what about the monthly chart? Let's take a look at the monthly chart. So if we pull up the monthly chart, year to date, now Tesla, it looks like it opened on a monthly chart somewhere around $800. So year to date, it's still down. But if you take a look at this past 4 months, these candles, every single candle here represents 1 month of price action. Every single month for the past 4 months, it has closed green. Actually, 3 months. September has just started. And if September we finish somewhere above these 780 levels, then that's looking really bullish going into October. So from there, I would watch $800 as a resistance, $850, and then $900. So pretty much every $50 above that $800 level. All right, what about the options? So today, 640,000 calls were traded, 405,000 puts were traded. I'm gonna just look at the naked calls. If they're not naked calls, we're not going to look at the spreads, because spreads could be pretty confusing or misleading, because there's a lot of premium selling going on whenever you see all those spreads. So let's just look at what people are betting with the just naked calls and puts. So I'm seeing September 10th, 720 put. September 17th, $600 put. September 10th, 720 put, 720 put, 720 put. These are all weeklies and pretty big contracts. These are naked put, maybe put sellers. And then there's one call for next year, $1,200 call, $900 call for this November, 815 call. This could be a spread. Somebody bought 815 call for September 17th and a $900 call for November. So it could be someone who sold for September 17th call and then they bought for November. I'm not sure. Or they bought maybe September 17th. So it looks like, yeah, there's some bullish bets, like pretty aggressive ones, 785 for this week. $800 calls for October 15th. But for the most part, I'm seeing all these 750 puts, short terms, that are looking like to me are put sellers. But let's have a look at different stat. By looking at this option activity, I can't tell what's if option market bullish here or bearish here. Price action is bullish, but what about the OPEX? What's the open interest for the September? Let's just take a look at short term. Since we do cover stock regularly, I would just look at what's the maximum pain for September 17th, because that's where we have the biggest call option open interest, 465,000 and 435,000 put open interest, and maximum pain is $680. Highest call 700, highest put 700. So for the call buyers and put buyers to get pretty much the maximum pain, to pretty much for those contracts to expire worthless, most of those contracts, stock needs to close around 680. So that's the maximum pain. It doesn't mean that it can close there, but if it does, then I will not be very surprised here. So pretty much this is it for this Tesla. I'm not seeing, let's take a look at the news maybe. I don't cover news as much, but we can just glance what was happening today, at least after Labor Day. So Tesla Apple customers are real ones, long out. So I'm not seeing any like upgrades or downgrades or anything like that. So pretty much, all right, so pretty much this is it. So looking to me pretty bullish chart here, both on a monthly, on a weekly, and on a daily as well, as long as we are staying above 750. So this is a wrap here. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Peace.